Alright guys, let's get started. So I already put my foundation on. I wanted more of a full coverage look, and I love Born This Way for my natural looks, but I like the two in combination together. And today I went in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I just wanted to conceal with that today. I'm trying out a brand new concealer for my eyelids, and I actually even dotted it into the Tarte Shape Tape in just the center where I wanted it to really highlight, because it's the new MAC 24-hour concealer. So I just really wanted to kind of see what it was like and see the consistency, and I purchased it. I got the NC20, which is really light, so I was doing it more for my eyelids than I was my concealer, but I actually kind of liked the brightening of it with the Shape Tape. It was a good combination. I usually use soft ochre as a base, but I've been using Tarte Shape Tape, and now I just wanted to try this MAC 24-hour, because I mean, hey, you can prime your lids for 24 hours. Maybe I never really have a problem with my eyeshadow not staying, but I mean, a little extra protection doesn't hurt, right? So I really wanted this to be a product review, so I wanted to try out the new 24-hour concealer as my base for my eyeshadow, and I wanted to try out this brand new company. I was not as familiar with it. It's called Juvia. It was sold online at Ulta, so this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, the pigments are unbelievably rich. I could not believe it. I was in store going, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. How beautiful is that color scheme? So, because I saw these colors, it inspired me to do this unicorn look. I love unicorns. Who doesn't love unicorns? I'm drinking my Bang unicorn because I just love this. I love Bang, and when they came out with the rainbow unicorn, I thought, why not drink my Bang and do a unicorn inspired look for Halloween? Now, I'm not a big Halloween person, so I don't really get into the whole exotic, crazy looks. And I mean, there are so many unbelievably talented beauty gurus on YouTube to go watch and do those extravagant looks. I'm a 40-year-old woman, and I just wanted something like where if you were to go to work or go to a party and you didn't really want to do anything too crazy, this could be something fun. And you can add like unicorn headband with the horn, or do something fun like that. Now, I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to let you be creative with that. But you can even like kind of take it as like a mermaid look too. So you can go either way with this look. But it was inspired by this Juvia palette, and I definitely want to try it out on camera. It's my first impression. I have never used this product. We're going to add some beautiful little crystals in there. So I'm going to start off with the MAC what is this called? This is called Always Sunny, and this is a beautiful transition color. I'm just going to put my Hoola bronzer aside that I've been using lately and just try going in with this, because the Hoola bronzer has a little bit more gold, warmer tones to it, and I want this look to be more turquoise, pink. I'm just going to go with it. I didn't even try this look out. I'm going with it. You're going to join me on this journey. All right, here we go. So we're going to take my MAC 224, which you all know I love, and we're going to go in with this beautiful transition color. It's just a very natural transition color. So we're going to go in and I already, again, put my base on. I did my eyebrows, foundation, all that. So hopefully there's not too much fallout, because I did everything before. I didn't want to take the time and make this video too long. Now I'm just going to go in with what I already know as a good transition shade. So I don't really see a transition color in this palette, so I'm glad I actually went with that matte color, because they're more brighter colors, and really what I want to do is more of like, I see more unicorn with like this blue or even this teal. Let's see, I did get an eyeliner from Ulta today. So this goes more with the turquoise look. So I picked up this beautiful turquoise eyeliner, and we're going to try that out with this look. So we're going to go with that color, and that's going to be kind of our focal point. I call that the focal point of this look, along with this turquoise look. We're going all out. So we just did the transition shade with the MAC Always Sunny. Now we're going to go and build on a little bit darker color. So now I'm going to go into this Juvia palette and use the Burkina. I hope I'm not slaughtering these words, but it's called Burkina, and it's this color right there. So we're going to take that. It kind of has more of a pink base to it, and we're gonna just take it on that 224 and just kind of build, because I don't know, they were so pigmented in store, I don't want it to be like, and I can't take it back. So we're just going in, and if I'm using my MAC 224, which is gonna give it more of a diffused look, so I just wanted to see the pigmentation on this, because I don't want the brown to be a focal point. I want the turquoise to be a focal point. Color is so beautiful. I mean, you could just go out like this for a more natural look, which is probably what I would normally do. So now I'm going to go into Ada, a little bit more deeper rosy tone. I'm going to take my Glamour Dolls brush, which is a little bit smaller brush. We're going to go in. We're going to go lightly though, because again, I don't know. These colors were so pigmented when I tried them out in store. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Love that color. So we're just taking it just tightly into that crease. We can get messy with this because we're gonna lay down the turquoise on the eyelid. So again, I'm just kind of creating a nice little contoured crease. So we have to find colors that will mix with that turquoise and give it that pinky unicorn look. So I'm just kind of blending it into. Now I'm going to go back into that transition shade, Always Sunny from MAC, and just kind of blend that into that. Just kind of diffuse. All it does is like diffuses that, so there's no harsh lines with that pink, that more fuchsia pink. Ooh, this is so pretty. These pigments are amazing. They're very blendable, these eyeshadows. So I am impressed with this company. It's a $25 palette, so it's a very affordable palette. I mean, you get all of these colors for $25. That's not bad. All right, guys, we're gonna go in for it. We're just gonna go all out because it's Halloween. So we're gonna go in with Bori, that hot pink color. How beautiful is that color? It kind of matches their packaging. Oh my goodness, that color is so pretty. It's not a color I would typically use, so this is really going outside my box. I gotta tell you that. Ooh, that's a sparkly color. Never mind, we don't want to do that. I guess we could, actually. It's not a bad idea. You like how I talk to myself? We're gonna go in with this Morphe 518. You know what? It's a unicorn. Let's get sparkly. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. So we're taking that hot pink color. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, oh, I'm scared. All right, let's go in right here. Ooh, oh, that's pretty though. And we're just gonna pack it right on the corner. I'm not gonna take that one in. I'm just gonna go more on the outer corner right here. I didn't go in with too dense of a brush because I really didn't know. And I'm glad I did it because look at that pigment. That is crazy, insane pink. How beautiful is that color though? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting unicorn vibes now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna leave that on the outer corner because I don't want that to be the focal point of this look. I want to give a pink accent, but I want the turquoise to be the focal point, because we're going in with turquoise liner. So I'm just going to leave that there. I need to go in a little bit closer here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely a palette worth investing in. And I'm going to go back into Ada just to kind of blend that into the pink and take it further in, kind of deepen it a little bit and then bring it in. Bring it into there. So again, I don't care about getting so much onto my eyelid space, because we're gonna go in with the turquoise and just get crazy. We're just gonna go crazy. We're just gonna get wild because it's Halloween and we can do that. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just can't get over how pigmented this palette is, this company, these eyeshadows are. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that color and look at how well they just kind of blend together. So I'm going to pack in that pink a little bit more on this side. We're doing this together, guys. So I've never created this look. So we're in this together. We're going to see how this works. And again, I'm glad I didn't go in with too dense of a brush. because these pigments are so strong that you don't want it to be overpowering. Because the pigments are so strong, you don't want it to get too much. You don't know. If you don't know, then just go in with a light hand. All right, I'm gonna go in with my MAC flat brush. I never know the number of this brush. It's linked on the bottom. And we're gonna take that turquoise right there, that beautiful turquoise. Now, I am not even gonna lay down a base for that because I already laid down my concealer, but usually I would go in with like a soft ochre and just kind of lay down an even like more pigmented base. But I don't know, these were so pigmented, I don't think I have to. So we're just gonna try it out. We'll see. I mean, if it doesn't work, we can always go in. But oh my goodness, it's already kind of popping out on that. Look at that, it's already so blue. So I don't think we even need to, I'm not even gonna wet the brush. I think we're gonna just try it without doing it. And we'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. All right, I'm so scared. Here, oh my goodness. Yeah, you don't need to wet this. Oh my goodness. This color is so beautiful. Again, not a color I would typically use. I'm going in really light-handed because I don't want to overdo it and then I can't fix it. So let's just see what we can do here. You guys, these colors just glide on like you would not believe. Now I'm gonna kind of like ombre the pink into the blue, so into the turquoise. Wow, this palette is so beautiful. Look at those colors. Just look how easy it was for me to blend. It was just unbelievable. I cannot wait to play with the blues and the greens and the purples. I mean, even the neutral tones are so pretty. I mean, everything in this palette says, try me, please, Christy, try me. Oh, I'm obsessed. This is really, really beautiful, and it really went well with the Always Sunny MAC as the transition shade. So that would be my only complaint in this palette, would be that there isn't a really good transition shade, for me at least. I feel like they're too dark for my preference when it comes to a transition shade. So that's okay. I mean, I always carry my Always Sunny and my Hoola bronzer with me, so it doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to fix this blue up a little bit right here and just make sure it's blending in good. The trick to this is you want to look up to make sure that there's no harsh crease lines there. And look at, I have a little bit of fallout there. I don't really want to do too much more to the eyes. I think it's beautiful. Like sometimes you just got to look in a different mirror, like a bigger mirror, to make sure that you're got everything blended in there. All right, so just take that clean brush and just make sure everything is blended in and there's no harsh lines. Wow, that's so pretty. Woo, woo. All right, so I'm gonna take the Giza, and put it into that brow bone right there. Just like that. And just kind of give it a little bit more oomph up there. I like a good brow bone highlight. I don't know about you all. I just wanted just a little bit because I'd already laid down a nice, beautiful bone base before I even went in with the eyeshadows. So now I'm just kind of highlighting that brow bone. Now I'm going to go into the inner corner and I'm just going to pop that right there. Now I don't feel like that light color had as much pigment. So, I don't know. That was a little disappointing. I didn't like that one as much. Alright, let's see if I like that. Okay. It's not exactly giving me the vibes I wanted. Oh, I know what I want to do with it. I want to take a rhinestone and put it there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take this color pop first. I think we're going to do that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Babe! Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this color pop for $5. This one's called Super Shock. It is so pretty. It's like a pinky color. We're going to take that and we're going to pop that. It's kind of has that pinkish tone to it, which will kind of tie in with the rest of the look. So we're going to actually pop that into the inner corner. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, we're going to do that and then we're going to take the rhinestone and we're going to put it there. So you want to take a clear eyelash glue if you're going to use stones. We're going to paint the little stone, it'll be easier. Okay, so I just put some of that duo glue because I don't really use it as eyelash glue and I don't want to waste my House of Lash glue. So we're just going to take it and put it on the stone and we're going to pop it into that inner corner right there. And these have like a little bit of, I wanted that iridescent tone to it, so that worked out perfectly. All right. So we're going to pop that one into the inner corner right there. Look at that. Woo! Woo! I like it. I like it when you put the eyelashes in the lower lash line. It's all going to tie together. Okay, now we're going to go in with this Essence turquoise blue eyeliner. Almost like close to the waterline, but maybe not in the waterline. Let's focus on that. And I don't want to get it too much to all the way to the end. I really want to stop right there and let that pink kind of peek through there. So we're gonna take it all the way in. I want it to meet into that blue in the eyelid space. This is a really good eyeliner, guys, for $2.50. This is crazy good. This was a perfect match to that light eyeshadow color. Now I'm going to take this MAC 219 and I'm going to take that blue that we were using and I'm just going to kind of go over the liner a little bit, just because I want to make sure that with liners you just want to make sure that it doesn't run. This really kind of gives you that glittered look to match the top part, because the liner was more of a flat liner. Now I'm going to take an even tighter brush and go in with that pink color. So it's already kind of bleeding right there. So we just want to make sure we take it onto the bottom area and just really kind of diffuse that that blue with this pink. Just kind of blending it together. I'm going lightly because the pigment's so strong. So I just want to make sure, make sure that you're really using a light hand on that, because you don't want it to be too much. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that pink and I'm just going to kind of edge it right there at the corner. Just deepen it out a little, just to kind of have the top meet the bottom and just kind of blend it up like that. Now I'm going to go back in with that Morphe brush. I first laid it down with the 518 brush and just kind of blend it right here, just because it's a fluffier brush and it's going to kind of just lay a little bit more. So this is exactly what I was looking for. I wanted that rainbow look. I mean, it looks like my Bang can now. I match it. Now I'm just going to take that same MAC brush and just kind of brush it into the top section. Just kind of glittering up that outer corner area. Woo! That is pretty. I'm going to clean up off camera and I'm going to put my eyelashes on and then I'm going to come back and we're going to finish up the look. Alright guys, so I put my eyelashes and my lipstick on off camera and my blush, but I wanted to save my highlighter because this is a product review as well as a Halloween inspired unicorn look. And I ended up using the So Wispy Lashes by Kiss. I wanted to leave it to more affordable brands. The Kiss eyelashes are like $5. They're so cheap and they're so nice. They really apply so easily, and if you're not that experienced with eyelashes, go with products like that because they're affordable. If you don't use them that often, you're not like breaking the bank, and if they don't last, who cares? You throw them away. They were $5. So let's finish up this look. I'm going to add a little bit more rhinestones, but I want to go in with the highlighter first. So this Fenty How Many Carats, oh my gosh, I've been dying to try this out. So let's first spray the face. As you know, I like to do that first. I'm just going to spray. I'm going to take my Sigma F35 brush that you guys know I love, and I'm just going to take that. Oh, this highlighter. I cannot wait to try it. This is my first impression, so let's see. Whoa. Wow. That is gorgeous. And if you wouldn't have sprayed it, probably wouldn't have picked up as much pigment, but oh my goodness. Oh, I like me a lot of highlight. Rihanna's makeup is so beautiful. Wow. The good thing about this one is it's a little bit more buildable. So I think you can kind of go light and you can go, I definitely want that urethral look, so I want it to be very whimsical and highlighted and beautiful. So I'm going to go in a little bit heavier than I probably would even do normally. So, and then, well, let's be honest, I definitely, there's nothing natural about me when it comes to makeup, so let's not try to pretend. I'm just gonna wiggle that on my nose and just do a little bit of that. Now I'm gonna take it just down my nose a little, just a little bit right here on the high points where the light hits. So really you could stop right here and you could just go and do this look. I mean, it's simple, it's easy, it's beautiful, just a little accents with the diamonds, or you can go a little bit more. And I'm gonna take this a little bit further just to show you what it will look like. One thing I did do off camera when I put my eyelashes on is I added in a little bit of silver into that waterline. You could do white, silver, and the good thing about this is it actually blended into the blue, so it kind of gave it like an iridescent look. So what I do is I just take it into that waterline area, and I just kind of went like that in there. And just kind of makes my eyes pop a little bit more. I always feel like when you add color to brown eyes, it just gives it a little something. And I think greens and blues and purples look so beautiful with brown eyes. This is really just an easy, pretty, fun look for Halloween. So let's add in some more diamonds, because diamonds are a girl's best friend. Oh, before I do that, I definitely want to, again, since this is kind of a first impression product review video as well, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I also purchased the new Rihanna Fenty lip gloss, and this is kind of like more crystallized, like more translucent color. So I'm just going to see what that looks like, and we're going to pop that into this look, and just kind of, since it's kind of a matted lip look, I'm just going to give it a little bit of life with this color and see how it is. Oh, whoa, oh. So just do a little bit. Just take your finger now. Whoa, that's really pretty. Since I don't want to get color into the bottle, it's better to go with your finger after that and just kind of dab it in there. So I'm trying to be really careful and not get anything on my white top. So let's see, we're done with everything else. We just have to add in these little stones, and I just need to figure out how I'm going to place these to kind of give it, I think I'm going to put a little bit up here. Alright, so I'm just going to glue the stone first with the eyelash glue. You know what, let's just use our fingers because this stone is a little bit big. Now remember, once you place it, you have to commit to it, because otherwise you're going to mess up your makeup and have glue on your forehead or somewhere. Alright, so let's put this one like right there. Oh, again, some of the bigger stones are easier just to place with your hands. So here we go. There's some stones. And just kind of take your finger and just pat. So let's take a smaller one now. Put some more glue on there. Alright, so since the glue is kind of stuck there, we're okay. And you can create any little design that you want. You don't even have to do the other side. You could just do one side if you want. You don't want to take all this time to do it, just do one side. Hey, it's your face. You can do whatever you want to it. Alright, so I just put that one right there. Okay, I'm having a hard time with the tweezers today, so we're just going to go in with the fingers, just like that. Ooh, I like that. Alright, let's do one more, just because I want to. Ooh, that one worked. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Just like that. How's that? You guys like that? Alright, let's put this one right here. Yeah, I like that. Kind of just gave it a little bit more something. I just think it needed one more big one right there. So really press them in if you want them to stay all night. I don't really care because I'm going to take this all off right when I stop filming, so that doesn't really matter for me. But you can even take a little bit smaller ones. I mean, I just don't have any smaller ones than that. These are just stones that I've had forever, and I thought, oh, I could use them. Let's see. I could probably take one more small one. Alright, so I'm going to pop that one into right there. You're just giving yourself a little something. I think what I'm going to do is just lay some like right here and just see what that looks like. Let's just get crazy. Let's have some fun. Alright, I'm just going to pop these on with my fingers because I was having a really hard time with the glue. I mean, with the tweezers. I'm just going to pop one right there on the eyebrow. Right there. And then I'm just going to go across the eyebrow bone. Okay. So I'm going to do one right there. I'm just taking the opposite end of the tweezer and just kind of flattening it out. Ooh, I like that. I mean, you can even just do something like that on the side too. It's kind of cool because then you get like a this big to small effect. Alright guys, so this is it. The point of this tutorial was to do a Halloween inspired unicorn look, but using new products that I've never used. And I love this Juvia palette. The packaging is beautiful, the pigments are incredible, the colors are just extraordinary. And to do that look for $25 plus the $250 eyeliner that just blend it perfectly together. And using your $3.50 off coupon at Ulta, I mean, it's a steal. And then I was able to do the ColourPop $7 lipstick with the ColourPop $5 glitter pod. I mean, everything was pretty affordable with the new products that I used, except for the concealer with MAC. I think this is $22. And the Fenty highlighter, which I think is around $39, but I'm not positive. And then the new lip glosses, I think were around the 20 something. But I'll link everything below. But this is pretty much how it looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope everyone has a fun, safe Halloween. And I'll see you on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a huge thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys, bye!